right, it's Tuesday, October 1st. I don't think it was too difficult this morning to go to the sell side, which I'll show you in the charts in a minute. I bought some QQQ puts and some SPY puts. QQQ puts I bought at 890, and I scaled out some at 10, at 1078, 1074. I bought some SPY puts at 895, scaled out at 975, some more at 10. The QQQ puts are up to 12. The SPY puts are up to almost 1050 right now. And again, it wasn't, I actually came a little late, but I wanted to aggressively get short because we had the context yesterday that we were looking to the sell side a little bit with these key three blue lines as kind of some key levels. And the first two ones we knew we needed to break through. And if we do that, we suspected we'd be hitting that blue line. So yesterday we came down there twice and kind of bounced a little bit, and we actually closed a little strong. But this morning there was a very strong move to the downside on bar number one here, right back into that, to the two blue lines. You kind of suspected at that point you were going to take out the lows of yesterday, and once you kind of came back into this zone down here, now you can feel comfortable that you were going to get to this, lower blue line, and that's based on the daily chart here, where you have the first targets were here, the kind of the lows over the previous 3 days. But if we got through there, then you were going to hit the low here at this blue line. And that was a pinball effect on the weekly chart once you hit that to have a 2 down week. So knowing that you were high probability to hit that level, that's going to trigger a 2 down week, which now has all week to get down to this level. We're only on Tuesday. So we have a lot of context to continue to the downside here. You have the open of the week now as our key level. As long as we stay below that, we stay red on the week. We expect price to go to the downside to this target until proven otherwise. So we'll look for all kinds of sell opportunities. There could be some orderly pullbacks here, that give you opportunities to get short again. Of course, anything's possible. You can reverse and and come all the way back up, but I don't suspect that's going to happen given we have a 2 down week early in the week here on Tuesday with plenty of time and plenty of room to run lower. So look for sell opportunities. You got to be patient if you didn't catch the first one. Like I said, if you were here aggressively in the morning, I think that 5-minute chart on bar number 1 and 2 is a good opportunity to get short, just anticipating getting down to the lows of yesterday, which triggers then the move to this lower blue line. So now that we've hit this inflection point, let's see what happens here, at least intraday. Hopefully we'll get the 2 pushes down that I always look for. It could go bar after bar after bar. You never know. But at this point, we're just going to have to see structure. It could be a good secondary trade to take out whatever intraday low is established. So I'll keep that in mind. But the main thing here, context-wise, is the downside is now in force. We have the open of the week as kind of our key reference point. As long as we stay below there, we stay biased to the downside. We have a target over here. So now on the shorter time frame charts, this is the 15-minute chart. You just got to look for sell opportunities. Maybe on the 5, if you want to be real aggressive, you can look on the 5-minute chart for various, liquidity, taking out some highs and then reversing to the downside. We'll see. At the moment, it's momentum to the downside, and that happens usually right out of the gate. So we'll see how much lower it wants to go. This is the 5-minute chart, but looking at 15-minute structure, I'm just now biased, down. At least for the rest of the week. We'll see what happens, day after day. And this is our next target down here. And I'm trying to think on the monthly chart, what's interesting is October starts with a red month. So it's possible after kind of moving up here, we have a reversal month unfolding, and we're just going to stay red all month and see if we get a 2 down month. That's a long way to go. Not necessarily expecting that at the moment, but we're going to go, week after week and see if targets are hit on this chart and then kind of go from there. So good trade to the sell side this morning. I think you're getting an orderly, logical pause here at the first inflection point. We'll see what develops. Could be a good secondary trade to the sell side, but good opening trade, to the sell side this morning. And a lot of that was based on yesterday's price action that we were kind of monitoring closely as well in some of the key levels. So let's see what happens for the rest of the week and for the rest of the month. And 2 down week now that has the target here. That's kind of the context until proven otherwise.